I'm here at the Achievable Dream Academy over my shoulder there. I hope you can see that. Look them up if you can, and it's on the thumbnail as well. But listen, how are you all today? I got to calm back. I got to calm down and back up a little bit. You're looking good. I mean, you're looking really good. I'm just saying. In fact, let me have a drink of my soda real quick. It's like 95 degrees outside. It's hot, hot, hot. And humid, right? Hey, listen, I got your daily facts. Yeah, I got it over here at an Achievable Dream Academy as I was studying for the dream that I am chasing. And along that note, a very, excuse me, a very important note, I've updated, long overdue again, the SubaruSteve.com website, which is devoted to be going to Mars, right? But before we get started, listen, I want to share some things with you. It's always in the left column of the facts because I want to share the facts, just the facts, as I know them today. And your fact of the day is that in 1841, Connecticut banned 9-pin bowling to stop gambling, leading to the invention of 10-pin bowling to circumvent the law. Can somebody please explain that to me? I'm not making it up. Yeah, I wrote the words down, but I wrote them from a fact. And yeah, look, today your price on this space mission, if you have the money, your price is $250,000. If you go to my website, you're going to see that the first leg of my space, the first physical trip, aside from maybe flying with the Blue Angels at the Oceana Air Show, if anybody out there can make that happen, please do. I'm available. But Space Perspective has a ride up and back for 250,000. That's why I say that. So if you're a philanthropist, great. If you're not, just forget about that. Listen, your quote of the day comes from an American psychologist. Man, I like psychologists, or is it psychiatrist? Or I don't know. You would know better than me, I think. But he was an American psychologist. His name was David Seabury, and he once said, "Enthusiasm is the best protection in any situation. Wholeheartedness," and that's one word, wholeheartedness is contagious. Give yourself if you wish to get others. That is so true. Is that phone moving slowly? I hope not. I hope you can see me now. But listen, that is so true. If you want to gain other people, then you have to give yourself. Yeah. And your wholeheartedness is contagious. I like that. I really do. And I wonder, am I doing this wholeheartedly? I think I am. I think I am. Listen, that's the whole left column here as we get started. And I always like to point out to really would love for you to join our tribe by maybe leaving a comment. Maybe you'll share this live stream, even after it's been recorded, liking it, of course, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. In fact, yesterday on the SubaruSteve.com website, yesterday as we get started here, the number for the free lunch I was trying to give away, I tried different things, like throwing spaghetti against the wall to see what sticks. Kudos to Sean Hayes, who used to say that, and I really understand it more than ever now. But the lucky number for yesterday was 18, and the closest I saw was Keep Hope Always with 17, and I know she loves Wendy's and lunches, but I used 18 as the date yesterday and also the number of letters in my quote of the day from Norman Vincent Peale. And there's that, what I just talked about. Today, for those who wonder, I am Subaru Steve Montgomery. Today is June 19th, 2025. I've just logged it into history right here, right now, just like that. This is my weekly Mars mission update. And today I want to talk about, or end with, humans versus robots. Yeah, check this out. And we should support one another, human and robots, AI and people. We all need to support one another. And you know what? If we can't get along with each other, artificial intelligence and robots, well, I have a feeling they're going to help us get to that point. But listen, more importantly, I'd like to talk about the first manned mission to Mars. And coincidentally, I'm going to go ahead and share this with you real quickly. I took today's facts and I put it on the website refresh about 20, 30 minutes ago. So if you want to read this with me, go to SubaruSteve.com And it's right up near the top. So take a look at that and let me know in the comments what you think of the website refresh. The first manned mission to Mars needs to be a one-way trip to provide maximum use of the setup crew, right? I want to be on that one-way trip setup crew, right? As the importance would be whether, here's the importance, a human could make that trip there. It's a 6-month journey, right? Can a human even get there? And if they can get there, can they successfully land on the planet, right? Got to turn the air conditioner on a little bit. It's getting hot in the car. Can we successfully land on the planet? And if we can land on the planet, can we live there for a week or 2 or 3 after landing there, right? All we ask for in return of trying to get there, trying to land, and establishing a base, okay, is 30 days on the planet, right? Enough supplies to live 30 days on the planet. Now, on day 28, one hell of a party starts. But the first 4 weeks will be living on the planet, right? Whatever life challenges happen out there in those 4 weeks. Check it out. It takes 6 months to get there. And that's provided that the planet of Earth and Mars and their rotations and orbits, that they come around close enough that all of a sudden it's a 6-month journey, right? You feel me there, right? So, and then once you land, you got to wait about another 2 years before that next 6-month window comes around. So, a lot of people say, well, we need to send robots. The first mission to Mars shouldn't be manned. It should be with robots. No, 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 no. Let's get the data we need now so that in 2.5 years, when the next manned mission goes, the odds of success are so greatly increased because you use the coalition of expendable seniors. Yeah, check it out. You'll know more about that later. This may sound strange to most. The logic is sound. If you listen, if you look at the website and read it, crewed one way with expendable like-minded seniors, retired like-minded seniors, desiring to make the most ultimate sacrifice for humanity, our planet, and our future among the stars. We need to do something sooner than later, with Iran wanting to be the 10th nuclear power. Folks, things are happening quicker than we can almost blink an eye at now. You see, with a 6-month journey, so many things could go wrong. Yeah. And trying to successfully land on the planet, and then any length of time to begin setting things up for the next crew of highly trained and educated scientists, astronauts, and mission specialists, and thereby increasing their chance of success. That's what this is all about, right? We don't want to waste the education and training of these scientists. We want to make sure that when they go, they're going to be successful. Send a few guinea pigs, speaking monkeys. We can talk. We can help. We can be on the planet and knock off dust. We can come up with solutions that maybe a robot and radio and signals and all that data, maybe you need a human touch. You feel me there? And think on this. Once a crew lands there, how long before the planets are aligned? Close enough for them to make a 6-month journey back, right? We need people on that first rocket to Mars with robots in order that we each work with and take care of each other. Come on, surely somebody out there is getting the logic here. If you want to reignite man's dream of being amongst the stars, then help us with this. All the details are on my website at SubaruSteve.com, and I invite you to take a look. And that ends your facts of the day. Oh, by the way, SubaruSteve's website was absolutely used in the creation of today's facts. I hope you'll take a look. It's been kind of dark. I lightened it up a little bit. I hope you like that. This very facts with the highlighting on it is on the website. Take a look, and again, in the comments, let me know what you think, okay? And tomorrow, thank goodness it's the weekend trip. I'll come up with some exciting things that are happening here in Virginia Beach. The most exciting thing I can think of happening in Virginia Beach this weekend is happening today, and that is my sister and brother-in-law are moving probably, what, 3 miles from where I live? And I saw a post the other day. It says, I have a sister. I get to be annoying. And I thought, I have a sister. I get to be annoying now. So it promises to be a fun summer. And from then on, we'll see. Y'all have a great day. High fiving out. I am SubaruSteve Montgomery. Again, at the Achievable Dream Academy, where people like me chase their dreams because we know it's the only way to get them. High fiving out. I am SubaruSteve Montgomery in the beautiful resort city of Virginia Beach.